My beloved son, my beloved daughter, listen to me carefully, for today I send you a word that does not come from men but from my own mouth. Lift your face, raise your head, and open your heart, because I, the Lord, have something to say to you. Every day I write a letter for you, sealed with love and delivered by angelic hands. These are not mere words. They are living seeds, carriers of promises destined to bear fruit at the right time. I know you have faced days of uncertainty, and I know that many times your heart wavers in the face of challenges. But today, I come to remind you who you are and of the glorious purpose I've established for your life. You were not called to walk in darkness, nor to be crushed by the weight of pressure. I am your God, the one who sees all, knows all, and provides all. My voice has not been silenced, my arm has not been shortened, and my faithfulness has not changed. Therefore, do not fear the times you are living in. I know there is unrest around you. The world writhes in pain, the earth groans, and men run from one place to another without knowing where to go. But you, my child, have not been called to walk in the same despair. You are mine, and in me there is security. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I do not fail, I am never late, and I never lose control. So listen carefully. Your future is safe in my hands. How many times have you allowed the worries of this life to drown you? You looked at the bills to pay, and your heart filled with anxiety. You observed the state of your health, and your faith weakened. You heard bad news and allowed fear to take the place of trust. But this is not how I want you to live. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I am the one who opens doors where there is no way. I am the one who sent manna from heaven to feed a people in the desert. I am the one who multiplied the oil in a widow's jar. I am the one who sustained Elijah with bread brought by ravens. And today I ask you, am I not capable of supplying your needs? Am I not powerful enough to guard and deliver you? Do not live as if you were abandoned. You are not an orphan, for I am your father. If the sparrows neither sow nor reap and yet are provided for, how much more will I care for you, my precious inheritance? Your problems are not greater than my power. Your challenges are not greater than my grace. So rise up. Do not let the enemy steal your peace. I am with you, and that is enough. The dreams I placed inside you are not mere illusions. They are seeds of a glorious future prepared by my own hands. But listen carefully. No seed grows without care, without faith, without patience. Many begin the journey with enthusiasm, but give up when they do not see immediate results. They want to reap on the same day they plant. But I tell you, my child, there is a set time for everything. The farmer sows, waters, and waits. He does not see the fruit on the first day, but that does not mean the seed has died. It is alive, growing beneath the earth, strengthening until the time of harvest. And so are my plans for your life. I know there are days when you doubt. I know there are moments when you ask yourself, has God forgotten me? But I tell you, I have not forgotten you. Every promise I made over your life still stands. I am a faithful God. I am a God of covenants. Therefore, do not bury your dreams. Do not allow unbelief to choke what I have planted inside you. Keep believing. Keep watering your prayers with faith. Because at the right time, I will bring to existence everything I have promised you. Yes, many have doubted you, many have looked at you with contempt. They expected your downfall, they mocked your faith, they said there was no way out for you, but I am a God who honors those who trust in me. That is how it was with Joseph. He was sold by his own brothers, unjustly thrown into prison, forgotten by men, but never forgotten by me. And at the right time, I took him from the dungeon and placed him in the palace. That is how it was with David. He was despised by his own family, ignored by the powerful, persecuted by enemies, but at the right time I took him from the field and made him king of Israel, and so it will be with you. Those who doubt you today will see my powerful hand lifting you, not for your glory, but so that my name may be glorified through your life. So do not fear, do not seek justifications before men, just remain steadfast. For at the right time, those who humiliated you will recognize that I am God in your story. I know you desire to move forward quickly. I know that sometimes the wait feels long. But listen, do not rush. How many out of impatience fell into traps? How many took shortcuts and strayed from my will? How many, like Esau, traded their inheritance for a bowl of lentils? How many, like Saul, lost my favor because they were impatient? My child, do not let haste rob you of what I have for you. My timing is perfect. Every day of your journey is written in my book. What seems like a delay today will be a testimony tomorrow. What seems like silence today will be a song of victory tomorrow. Just trust in me and follow the steps I give you. Even today, open your mouth and give thanks. Do not wait until everything looks perfect in your eyes to worship me. Gratitude should not come only from what you can already see and touch, but from an unwavering trust in what I am about to do. Why not open your lips for the miracles you have yet to see? When you magnify my name before the answer comes, you show that your faith is rooted in me and not in circumstances. Gratitude opens doors in the spiritual realm. When you stand firm in faith and praise me regardless of the situation, you allow me to step in and change your story. Praise opens pathways where there are none. It unties knots that seemed impossible to loosen. It breaks chains that keep many trapped in cycles of defeat and paralysis. I dwell in the praises of my people. If you praise me in the midst of the battle, you will see my hand move in your favor. If you exalt me in tribulation, you will discover that I had already prepared your victory even before the enemy plotted against you. But those who spend their days murmuring, filling their lips with complaints and doubts, remain trapped in the desert. Israel wandered for 40 years without entering the promised land because they chose to complain rather than trust. And you, my child, do you want to remain waiting, or do you want to move forward into the promise? If you want to see my glory, abandon words of lament and clothe yourself in garments of praise. So be strong and courageous. Do not let the difficulties of this time stop you from moving forward. The enemy will launch arrows of fear, attempt to plant doubts, and do everything possible to make you retreat. But remember, my grace sustains you. When you feel weak, my power strengthens you. When you think you cannot go on, I will be your strength. Resist evil with faith, for my presence is a shield around you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No accusation, no slander, no plan of darkness will harm you if you remain in me. I am your refuge, your fortress, your strong tower in the storm. Trust in me, for I am the God who opens doors that no one can shut. If I go before you, who can stand against you? If I decree something over your life, who dares revoke it? The time of harvest is near, and those who remained firm, trusting without doubting my power, will see the reward of faithfulness. Walk without fear, for I have prepared a path of hope and abundant life for you. And above all, remember this, my voice is still speaking to you. I have not left you, I have not abandoned you, I have not forgotten you. Every step of the way I am present. Walk in faith, with joy, with courage, for I am with you always until the end of the world. My child, have you ever considered how a single step of obedience can unlock doors you never imagined? Noah built the ark before seeing a drop of rain. Abraham left his homeland without knowing his destination. Peter stepped out of the boat before the waters calmed. Faith is not waiting for conditions to be perfect. It is moving when I say, even when the path is unclear. Do not wait for every question to be answered before you take action. I am calling you to trust beyond what your eyes can see. If I have spoken, if I have led you, then go forward. The provision, the answer, the breakthrough, it all comes after obedience, not before. I see how you struggle with uncertainty, how you long for clarity before making decisions. But do you not know that I am the God who makes streams in the wilderness, the one who brings water from the rock? I do not need ideal circumstances to fulfill my promises. If I could feed 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fish, can I not multiply the little you have? You ask, Lord, what if I fail? But I ask you, what if you never try? Do not let fear of failure keep you from stepping into the calling I have placed upon you. My child, the enemy has whispered lies into your ear, saying that your past disqualifies you, that because you have stumbled, I have removed my hand from your life. But did I not choose Moses, a man with blood on his hands, to lead my people? Did I not use Rahab, a woman with a stained past, to play a role in my divine plan? I am not looking for the perfect, I am looking for the willing. If you surrender yourself to me, I will do through you what no man thought possible. Do not measure your worth by the standards of this world, for they are flawed and fleeting. The world values status, wealth, and outward success, but I look at the heart. Remember Samuel searching for a king? He saw strength in Jesse's sons, but I had chosen the shepherd boy. What I have deposited inside you is far greater than what the world sees on the outside. Stop doubting your value based on what others say. My purpose for you does not require their approval. You have prayed for open doors. But what if I'm teaching you to walk through closed ones? Sometimes I do not remove obstacles because I am building endurance in you. Did I not allow the Red Sea to stand before Israel so that my power could be revealed? Did I not let the furnace be heated 7 times hotter so that my presence could be seen in the fire? Stop thinking that delays mean denial. I have not forgotten your prayers, but I'm aligning you with something greater than what you are asking for. I hear you when you say, Lord, I feel weary. I don't know how much longer I can keep going. But did I not say that those who wait upon me shall renew their strength? Elijah, my great prophet, once sat under a tree and asked to die because he was exhausted. But I sent an angel to strengthen him, for his journey was not yet over. My child, do not make permanent decisions in moments of fatigue. Rest in my presence, for your journey is not yet finished. Some battles in your life are repeating, not because I have abandoned you, but because I want you to conquer them once and for all. Israel wandered for 40 years, facing the same struggles, because they did not fully trust me. I am calling you to break cycles, to overcome where you once retreated. You are not in this wilderness to stay. You are here to pass through. Do not settle in temporary struggles. Rise and let me lead you forward. Your prayers have power beyond what you realize. Do you remember when Joshua prayed and the sun stood still? When Paul and Silas sang praises and the prison doors opened? What you speak in faith moves the heavens. But many of my children speak words of doubt, not realizing they're shaping their own delays. I say to you, align your words with my promises. Speak life, not defeat. Declare what I have spoken, not what the enemy has whispered. You have been asking me for direction, but my child, have you been still enough to hear me? Many seek my guidance, but their minds are filled with noise. Elijah did not hear me in the wind, the earthquake, or the fire, but in the still small voice. If you want to hear me clearly, create space in your heart for my whisper. Let go of distractions. Silence the voices of fear and doubt. Please subscribe to receive more of my truth and turn on notifications so you never miss what I have to say to you.